Adam and Eve had sons. Cain, the firstborn, worked the soil. Abel, his brother, tended sheep. The brothers lived and worked together, united by blood and bound by family. Life was simple, yet their hearts yearned to connect with their Creator. They sensed His presence, His love surrounding them, so they sought ways to express their gratitude. This desire to give thanks led them to prepare offerings for God. They carefully selected the fruits of their labor, each gift a symbol of their love and devotion. Cain, a farmer by trade, gathered his harvest's finest fruits. He spent countless hours under the sun, tending to his crops with dedication and care. Each fruit he picked was a symbol of his labor and perseverance. He carefully arranged the plumpest grains and the most vibrant fruits on an altar. The altar, adorned with nature's bounty, was a sight to behold, reflecting the abundance of his harvest. His offering was a visual testament to his hard work. Each grain and fruit represented the sweat and toil of his hands, a true gift of gratitude. Abel, the shepherd, selected the firstborn lamb from his flock. He chose the lamb with great care, knowing it was the best he had to offer. With a heavy heart, he prepared the sacrifice, knowing the lamb represented life itself. The act was not just a ritual, but a profound expression of his faith and devotion. His offering was a testament to his deep reverence for God. The lamb, pure and innocent, symbolized his unwavering belief and trust in the divine. Both brothers approached their offerings with hearts full of hope. They walked side by side, each carrying the fruits of their labor and faith. They yearned for God's favor, for a sign that their efforts pleased Him. Their eyes looked up to the heavens, seeking a divine response. Their offerings, though different, stemmed from a desire to connect with their Creator. Each gift, unique in its own way, was a bridge to the divine, a heartfelt plea for acceptance and love. God saw Abel's offering and smiled. The divine light shone brightly upon the altar, illuminating the sincerity and devotion in Abel's heart. He accepted the sacrifice, recognizing the pure heart behind it. Abel's face radiated peace and contentment, knowing his offering was pleasing to the Lord. Abel's willingness to offer his best, to surrender something precious, touched God deeply. His prayers were sincere, his devotion unwavering. Cain's offering, however, did not find the same favor. His heart was not in the right place, and it showed in his lackluster sacrifice. God did not accept his gift. Cain felt the sting of rejection, his frustration growing as he saw his brother's success. The scriptures tell us that sin was crouching at Cain's door. It was waiting, ready to pounce, feeding off his growing resentment. His heart was filled with envy and resentment. The green-eyed monster of jealousy twisted his features, distorting his once kind face. Instead of examining his own heart, Cain allowed anger to consume him, his fists clenched, his mind clouded by rage. He turned on his brother, his heart hardening against the love that once bound them. The bond of brotherhood was shattered by his fury. The consequences of his unchecked rage echoed through time. The shadow of his actions loomed large, a dark mark on the history of mankind. Cain and Abel's story is a stark reminder of the power of choice. It is a tale that has been passed down through generations, teaching us about the consequences of our actions and the importance of our intentions. We can choose obedience and selflessness, like Abel, who offered his best to God with a pure heart and sincere devotion. Or we can choose envy and pride, like Cain, whose heart was filled with jealousy and anger. God sees our hearts and knows our true intentions. He desires offerings that flow from a place of love, humility, and surrender. Our actions should reflect our inner state and our genuine love for Him. Our gifts, whether material or spiritual, should reflect the depth of our devotion. They should be given freely and with a heart full of gratitude. The story of Cain and Abel challenges us to examine our own hearts. It prompts us to reflect on our motivations and the reasons behind our actions. Do we give out of obligation or out of love? Are our actions driven by a desire to please God or to gain favor from others? Do we harbor envy and resentment, allowing negative emotions to control us, or do we celebrate the successes of others with a joyful heart? The choice is ours to make, and the consequences, like those faced by Cain, are eternal. Our decisions shape our destiny and leave a lasting impact on our lives and the lives of those around us.